today's weather. Now, today's weather workshop at the Franklin Institute. Joined by 4 groups today, all raising their hand. First graders from Delaware County Christian in Newtown Square. Second graders from Finletter Elementary in Philadelphia. Fourth graders from St. Michael Archangel in Levittown. And 7th graders from Our Lady of Hope out of Baltimore. Yes, that's the helium balloon showing how the warm air rises and all that. And thank you to Lauren and Justin, the Kid Cam operators of the day. And now we're going to go outside to Amy Freeze, who's out in Radnor. A little bit chilly out there, Amy?
Glenn, if you're going out to the ball field tonight, folks are going to be playing Little League or they've just got something to do outdoors. You'll definitely want to grab the jacket and maybe even a baseball cap, too. I'm going to try to grab one. It's a little windy and cool outside. The showers have stopped. I am live in Radnor. There's a very special event going on, a big celebration, and it has to do with this baseball game. We'll tell you all about it coming up in a live report at 5 o'clock.
All right. Thanks, Amy. Amy Freeze has been visiting a lot of ballparks lately, and when you think of baseball, you think of spring and warmer temperatures, and you don't think of the weather we're having.
That time of year. What's that R on your hat stand for? Rain, maybe, Amy?
The R is not for rain tonight. It's for Radnor. I'm live in Radnor tonight at the high school ballpark, and we didn't just show up to check in on their last game of the season. It's a very special night. The light rain did not rain on their parade. It's been very, very cool. In fact, you'll see the ball game going on behind me here. By the way, they're playing Ridley, and the score is 3-2 in favor of Radnor. Earlier tonight, it was a big celebration because folks are looking back 36 seasons. They've had the same coach. Really, it was pretty amazing. More than 100 alumni of the baseball teams over the years came tonight to celebrate with their former coach, Jim Balk. He's been coaching here, like I said, 36 seasons, and this is his last game tonight. He told me that he loves baseball as much today. He has the same enthusiasm for the game he did the very first time that he coached.
I still take batting practice with the players. I still warm up with them. I still do the exercises with them. I think your age is a state of mind, that if you want to think young, then you will play young.
And the philosophy's really paid off because he's had more than 400 wins during his career, and really a lively guy. He's going into retirement, but he's got a lot planned. He just turned 61 years old, and he's going to be doing some part-time coaching, working with the homeless. He's got a lot planned, but what a great guy to be able to meet him. He's also been teaching more than 4 decades here at Radnor High School. Now to the weather tonight. As I said, we've had a little bit of light rain here.
All right, let's go back outside tonight. Amy Freeze has a look at our weather forecast. Amy, I know you're there in Radnor for the forecast, but more importantly, what's the score of that ball game yet? Any idea?
Let me check for you. They're playing Ridley Park tonight. It's the final game of the season. It looks like we're 3-2, still up Radnor. So they're in the ball game. Coach Jim Balk is retiring after 36 years. In fact, let me introduce you to one of his former players. What's your name?
Doug McGinley.
And when did you play for Coach Balk?
25 years ago, 1978.
What's one of your biggest memories? What do you remember most about him?
He's just very knowledgeable in the game of baseball, and he also taught us some lessons in life, responsibility and hard work could pay off for you later in life. And he's just a great coach and a great person to play for.
And some of the guys have told me here tonight that he used to always start off one of his coaching moments was, "Let me tell you this, son."
Yeah, he always used to say that. If he was correcting you on something, he'd say, "Son, let me tell you something." And, you know, he would go on and on about that, but very good storyteller and just a great all-around guy, not only a great baseball coach, but a great teacher as well.
That's right. 4 decades of teaching here at Radnor High School. More than 100 of his former players like Doug have showed up tonight to celebrate 36 years coaching here on the ball field. We've also got a forecast for you here in Radnor tonight. I know it's not perfect baseball weather, a little breezy, and you definitely need the jacket if you're coming out here tonight or if you're going to be outdoors at all. Here's our Lowe's camera looking into South Philadelphia. Not only are we having clouds tonight, but also cool temperatures. 57 right now at NBC 10 on Live Doppler 10,000. You can see some showers between extreme north and west, even north and west of the Lehigh Valley. So sun does return tomorrow and temperatures are coming up, and we'll try to get you a typical May day in here. For now, I'm live at the Radnor High School baseball game. Score is 3-2. Radnor is still up. And wow, 36 years of coaching. NBC 10, of course, congratulates Jim Balk for all his years of successful interaction with this community. Live tonight in Radnor, Amy Freeze, NBC 10 News.
Amy, thanks. Stay warm.
Well, I don't know who's pitching there, but Kevin Miller.
News Today.
All right, we're backing out our radar from the 40 mile back to the wide view. Let's see what we have here.
Live Doppler 10,000, you'll be able to see that the areas that we were waiting for the precipitation to begin are now seeing snow. Just in Allentown, starting to see snow at this hour. In 2 Earth Watch, you'll see the winter storm warnings. We are waiting for the snow because all of these areas in the tri-state region on this map are under the winter storm warning through Monday. Now we've got a lot of moisture pushing northward, and we'll continue to do that through the afternoon hours. Another place we want to talk about is the coast, where we do have coastal concerns in the forms of flood warnings and storm warnings all across from Ocean County, extending down to Sussex. And what we're watching here is the strength of the northeast winds, the distance of those winds to the shore, and the duration of those winds, and how much erosion and problems that it can cause there in the form of flooding. So we'll be watching those things very closely through this storm. Right now, Glenn Hurricane Schwartz with more on the forecast.
All right, this is going to be the problem mainly during the day tomorrow as
how long this storm is going to last, how much we're going to get, all those meteorological type questions. And for your viewing pleasure, we have 2 meteorologists standing by to answer all those questions, Amy Freeze and Glenn Hurricane Schwartz. Glenn?
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, 2 more meteorologists back in the Weather Center and a meteorological intern. So that's 5 of us total. This is a very complex storm, and it's a huge, huge storm. Moved in a little earlier than we expected, but it's the similar kind of punch that we expected.
Exactly, and we've seen already moisture coming up from the south through the early morning hours. It continues to push northward. I think we should go right to Live Doppler 10,000. We can show you what we're talking about because there is a heavy band that is moving through the Philadelphia area at this time. It really stretches from Norristown all the way back towards I-95, just south of Trenton. So this is heavy snow.